Gonna be perfect.
Okay, I believe you. No, stop!
Yeah, there we go. Unbelievable. Let's do it. Podcast. Episode 28 of the podcast. Yeah. Please don't watch this podcast. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm losing frames or something.
No, that this is yeah. Welcome everyone all to the Please Don't Watch This podcast. I'm your super awesome, amazing host, and this is my co-host as always. And welcome. Oh, everybody left. Oh, okay.
Where'd they all go?
All right. Well, welcome to a very stellar and exciting podcast that's gonna happen today. We're super prepared. It's gonna be fantastic. But when are we never not prepared? So that's pretty on par with the podcast, I think. So yeah, let's get.
Carl doesn't have a schedule. For viewers of the podcast, this man has been egging on me about making a schedule, and today he doesn't have one.
I don't know where he went. He's gone. He just disappeared. It's tragic.
What, did you get the lawnmower and run me over again?
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
And cut his mic. hot mic, or what is it? What is it when like you say something really bad and the microphone's on and it shouldn't be on?
Oh, that's not.
That's NASCAR.
That's I just watched the video of that too.
There's a golfer that.
No, that's called "Oops, I didn't know the mic was on."
1,000 points.
Yeah, hot micing's where you like go in just like
okay.
You suck up, and like you just keep
gosh.
going and keep going. Like
Maybe we shouldn't have the mic on.
and then like I would take like my headphones and just like ram it into the mic and play like loud obnoxious music just to be obnoxious and nothing else.
Like what's an obnoxious song? Crazy Bus.
Yeah, there you go.
Imagine that playing during like a you know during the national anthem during the NFL or something. So welcome.
The national anthem of another country. Oh, we just really love the Crazy Bus theme that we
Whoa, man, the Philippines got a really sick anthem. Ano ba yan? So hey.
Yeah, so it's been a few weeks since we last had a podcast here. We've had so much time to prepare for it, and none of us are prepared for it. So we're gonna go ahead.
I'm mildly prepared.
We're gonna go ahead and get started. So I think I did it last week, so it's your turn to go first. Speaking of, or let me start last time. Well, you know what I mean. Shut up. So Speed.
Yeah, I played it. Don't even ask.
I heard
No,
I heard that you had an event last week, and that's why we couldn't do the podcast. Would you like to elaborate on that wonderful event?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, moving on. Let's on to our next segment here. So
I did Harvest Moon Magical Melody for about 12 hours, or a little more than that.
Actually, I think it was 11 hours since you took 2 half-hour breaks.
Hey, but I still did it within 12 hours.
You owe us an hour.
All right, then let's do it now. So I had a lot of fun. I thought I was gonna peter out real early, like, because I've always thought my endurance was really low in terms of being able to talk and converse and stuff. I think what helped was I had my sister show up during the 2/3 part or so, and then my pal Johnny showed up the last segment for a little, and then he was like sleepy, and then he left.
Yeah.
And this man over here showed up and did a little concert. If you didn't watch it, I clipped it, and Carl can't delete it.
I can't delete it. It's true. I what was the reasoning for that? Was it just a suggestion, or was it like? I don't.
What, you showing up?
Yeah, I don't think you needed me to do it. I think it was just like there was some reason.
We joked about it because the Neil Young song is Harvest Moon.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
true.
like, oh man, what if you just do it? And then he's like, oh, I could do it. I have a guitar. I'm a man who can play it. And then like after the second break, the food didn't come, so I was like, oh good, he's here to cover for me for a little. But then I wasn't done eating by the time the food actually came. But yeah, I thought it went pretty well. There's a lot of stuff I would improve on it, like obviously a computer would help with the visual quality and some of the audio quality too. And I didn't have any commercials. I just had the breaks. So I don't know. I feel like that's something I'd want to take from your events because I don't know. I always find them charming. But then also it's like, well, I can't pee right now. I gotta watch this funny image video. So that's why I thought at least at the end of the like break part there would be just 5 minutes of nothing. So I mean, I don't know. I'd like to thank a lot of people who showed up. Like Chris was there for a lot of it. I know that you were there for a lot of it.
I was there for a lot of it.
Nova showed up. Evan popped in and was like, "Yeah, do a pumpkin." And then when I thought he was gone, he's like, "You did the pumpkin," and I was like, yeah, scary man. But what did the people think of it? Was it a weird pick of a game, stuff like that?
Yeah. So with I feel like in especially in my community, I kind of like set how an event is kind of like designed to be in a sense, because like
Right.
I feel like you're not the only one that just kind of just looked at like their events and like tried to model it after the Game-a-thon's original kind of setup for it. That's what my personal events are basically modeled after. That's I mean, I guess it's not a bad setup in its own right, but it's, I don't know, like, and I've seen other people do like 12-hour events, and I try not to sit there and like critique it so much to be like, oh, you should do this and do that and you shouldn't do this game because it's a dumb idea. I mean, but like, I don't know, I think game choice isn't really that big of a deal as long as you can kind of sell it and whatnot. So,
or if it's like kind of in tune with a lot of the stuff you do. By the way, this is Discord. He just screen capturing.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just a screen capture on my monitor.
I think a lot of the hits of your channel, for example, was the Pikmin Night. I think that was one that really resonated with me. And Earthbound Night was really fun. I think those two were in particular are the standout ones. Paper Mario Night, even though you couldn't really do the challenges, I think it was still a good time. And I think
challenges.
You were trying to do it. Remember?
I don't remember.
The whole idea was, hey, you guys can give me ideas each chapter and I'll try it. I think one of them was. Oh
crap! I remember that now. Yeah, I did terrible on that. That was just flat on my bad.
But I mean, regardless of the challenges not working out too well, I think the game itself was just fun to watch with again. And then you did the cake. That's one of my favorite commercials. Just the knocking over the water, having the genuine shoot.
Genuine?
What do you mean?
No, it was legitimate. I remember when I set that up. I remember perfectly lining the cup, so it was just enough on where it was kind of hanging out like that. So when I pulled up the thing, it would fall straight down.
Yeah.
Because if it fell any other direction than where it fell that way, it would have gotten other stuff wet, and then I would have had bad times happen.
Wait, are you saying disingenuine or genuine?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what I'm arguing for anymore. Is what you're saying?
No, you said that you genuinely you thinking that I actually accidentally spilled that.
No. I'm saying you're acting sold.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, come on.
Got it. Okay.
You're a natural. I'll be my trailer.
Fair. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So I think you did really well on your event. Personally, I honestly thought you did a lot better than I thought you were gonna do throughout, as an average throughout most of it. So I think that's something to be kind of proud of your own self. I think you know what I was really impressed about you, and I really did think you were gonna crash and burn. You kept that energy level consistently throughout that whole thing. I mean, I didn't really feel like there was too much dead time, just kind of all the way through that.
It hit me at hour 11.
Yeah, no, and that happens too. Like when you get to that end point, like that's kind of, and that kind of turns into a fun thing too, especially when it hits at the end like that. If it hits like 3 hours in, then that's like when it starts to just like lose all, traction, momentum.
I think what helped is that I didn't do it at like an odd time because like some of yours go over like really far into like the morning or so.
Yeah, they do.
And well, I guess since this one kind of goes with my sleep schedule, I guess I didn't have that much of a problem in that regard. But I guess what was happening also at the end is just like, okay, well, if I don't beat it, then it's gonna be sad to just have like 49 out of 50 magical notes collected.
No, I knew you were gonna go all the way, regardless of how long it took, because like it was kind of impressive too, watching you get to the end of like almost 5 minutes to the end of your technical scheduled time, and then beat it.
Yes, Sensei, your photo. It's this this one? Yeah. Didn't we use this one last time? Now I think about it.
Yeah, we didn't have any other photos, and Chris was too late. Sorry,
Chris. Just blame Chris.
It happens. We'll just use those next time.
But yeah. What else is there to say? Really, I guess my interest is just to improve it, add some more. Because I think my favorite part about it was just having a lot of what do you call it, assets that were themed around the game. And I guess my question now is like, okay, well, I have to think of what other games really fit into what I play and all that, and like what could be doable. Because I know that Magical Melody, the speed run is like 2 hours. So I was like, if I get like half the notes even before like then, it's like, well, then I'll do it. I'll just a lot of them are pretty easy to get anyway, just skipping through time and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Something I didn't do, but I'm not going to do this for an event, is that I've never gotten all 100 notes.
But that would take a very long time, wouldn't
That
it?
would, yeah, I would not start over if I was to do that.
Yeah.
And the fact that you neglect people during like jumping around time, and that they're gone, they leave the town for a while, is like, well, yeah, they no, because you have to befriend them to get some like. But maybe that could be like a casual versus childhood thing, because I haven't done that in a while. But I'm gonna sit on it because I don't think people want to sit through 12 more hours of that game.
Yeah, I mean that was the biggest thing I think for myself was I'm not the biggest Harvest Moon fan, I guess, because I played A Wonderful Life a very little bit, and like it just didn't click with me. And I don't know if it's just because it was the wrong time to do it or just the wrong feeling, because sometimes you have the time where you like sit down to go play a game and it's like, well, that's that was fun, I guess, except I'm super bored of it. And it's just not even because the game is boring itself, it's just that like it just wasn't right. So at some point,
yeah, that makes sense.
At some point I'm gonna click with it, and at some point it's gonna take off, and I'm probably gonna really enjoy Harvest Moon. But until then,
I think you just need to transfer your like of Animal Crossing, and it's like, what do you call it? Redo your stat line, your stat points, shift it a little to the Harvest Moon,
Yeah.
Because
okay.
you like doing menial tasks in Animal Crossing, then just do it daily in Harvest Moon.
Yeah. Sure.
Go figure. But A Wonderful Life is actually kind of the weirder ones too, because they remove a lot of stuff, like festivals aren't in that game, seasons are only 10 days, stuff like that. It's like, whoa. Also, speaking of that game, though, I put a lot of that game and some other games on the quiz, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know if anyone will get these. I feel like
that quiz
was a weirder one.
Yeah, that quiz was I don't think we did all that good at all. I know, for sure I was terrible.
But I can see now the fun and also the pain of making those quizzes, because it's fun to see the viewers interact with it and be like, well, I was wrong, darn. And then there's the pain of, man, I gotta think of like 60 questions. It's not that easy. And
wait, Speed, I'm sorry, really quick. What's a question? Do you mean question? Yeah.
Question, sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I forgot the port. Forgot the brat. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about this because I think it just was fun. But I guess the question is, yeah, what would be a good one next? I don't know. Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, I guess that's
doable in a day. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you've been kind of on a dry spell, unfortunately, with events recently.
Yeah,
and,
it's the problem I'm going through right now is I'm like rebuilding my entire just how I want to go about life as a schedule and stuff. So trying to fit everything, and I've gone down this whole thing plenty of times, so I don't think we really need to go down it again. But the whole just trying to schedule things in so I have enough time to get to everything is just so taxing on myself that like at this point now, like after all my streams done, I've pretty much just told myself that like I am not doing any more work that is productivity, and I am just going to go and relax, and whatever doesn't happen is perfectly fine by me at this point. So but I've also been looking into possibly focusing on I personally think that I'm a person that likes to do as much of something as possible in one go, as opposed to splitting it up into as many goes as possible. So, because like I was thinking about YouTube recently, and I think that what I need to do for YouTube is, instead of trying to do like, let's record, 1 hour a day throughout the week, I should just try and record like 8 hours that day and nothing else. And then
I'm assuming you're going to have an off day on streaming then for those.
Yeah, I was considering that maybe I would possibly do an off day for streaming like that. But just that kind of thing. And then getting it also set up so like I can just power through it as quickly as possible. And then I have, instead of having, 3 days worth of content just kind of done, I have like a month's worth of content ready to go, that kind of thing.
I'd definitely say pace yourself on doing that though, because I know that like just recognize when you're like, okay, well, I played enough of this today, rather than just like, okay, I got to get to the 8 hours,
Yeah.
So, something like that. Because then you might with those long sessions, I do notice when some YouTubers do that, it's like, okay, well, they're kind of dwindling at this point and then they were
yeah, no, that happens for sure.
So I guess give it a shot on a new one, since you're basically done with most of your stuff. Or, well, you are done, right?
Well, Super Paper Mario finished a while ago. I have Four Swords Adventure, which is stalled, but I'll get that back and rolling sometime soon here.
I guess I'm curious about that, because you, well, we'll shift into you in a bit later, but the modding scene of Pikmin has been pretty interesting to observe, and I guess the 251 will be probably. I'm wondering if that will be a better stream game or a let's play, because I think both would be pretty potentially good.
So, well, do you have any? Let's before we switch, do you have anything else you want to say about just your life in general?
My life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Last podcast, I finished summer, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with school. Now I'm starting tomorrow. I'm starting fall tomorrow.
This man right here. Let me tell you guys about this man right here. Okay. I have never met somebody with a more complex and confusing schedule in my life for school. This man,
I'm always here on Sunday.
I swear, this man will have like a day and a half of just like break, and then he's like, oh, I'm starting my next semester, and then it'll be like 3 weeks, and then he's like, oh, it's time for break, and then like 2 days later, oh, I'm starting my next semester. It's like,
live a little.
look, yeah, no, I understand school is a complicated thing, and it shouldn't be taken so lightly and stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, just.
I mean, on the bright side, I think I'll graduate in spring.
This spring?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a baller like that.
All right.
But let me show you the testament of my college living. Hold on, let me see. Look at this. You see that? That's instant noodle, son.
See, this is the look of a senior in college that is just like, they've hit the end. They don't care what they look like when they go to class. They are there just to educate themselves and nothing else, and then they're going home afterwards to fall asleep. This is a man that has endured the full. Yeah, there we go, right there, perfect.
Hello, math, statistics. I am feeling, because it's all digital still or online, but like I feel like summer just ended, and it's still high. So you can't call this a fall semester. I can't believe it. We're moving to semesters again, and I got so used to the quarter, and was like, yeah, let's get out of here. Bothersome. Besides school, well, actually, I should just mention a little more about that because sociology filled up those classes, so they are offering substitutes. So I'm doing some anthropology classes, which is kind of I don't know if I'm worried, but it's like I'm wondering if they're going to use language that I'm not familiar with. But I feel like there's going to be overlap because it's all about humans. Humans are such fickle creatures, stuff like that. And besides that, I've been playing Tomodachi Life.
Have you actually?
I got back into it because I was like, oh man, yeah, well, you should mention that you got that thing, but
Well, I'm still waiting on it.
Oh well, mention that and then mention the life and then the etc. But yeah, I got back into just because it's where I'm at. It's more like a just pop in, like for like 20 minutes and then pop out. I think when we stream it though, there'll be a lot of if we do stream it.
Yeah, we'll stream it. That's on
then there should be a lot of content. I've been thinking about Mies to make too.
If anything, what I'll do is I'll probably make a separate section called Tomodachi Life on the Discord, and we can just add goofy things that need to be added.
Oh yeah, so I'm excited for it. I think that's like the number one thing I'm hyped for us doing right now because LSD's done, and then the Nintendogs would be funny.
Yeah, I spent
$170. I'm not afraid of virtual dogs.
I spent $170 on a 3DS capture card only to play Nintendogs. They're coming for you, Speed.
Every time we say they're coming for you, it's an ambulance passing by.
Yeah, that's coming for you.
Oh no! Don't say that. That's scary. There is a cat. Well, yeah, there is a 3DS Nintendogs, right?
Yeah, there's one for cats too, I think.
Oh well, you're not playing that.
I don't own it.
But yeah, Carl bought the capture card, and we might stream. You might be seeing that on Sundays. I'm excited to see like what people would like to offer as Mies and stuff, because I've been racking my head around like, okay, what are interesting characters, and they can't all just be dudes.
Okay, so I wasn't going to spoil these, but I guess I'll spoil them for you guys. So I bought 2 games specifically for when the capture card shows up. Hopefully that it does actually show up, because I haven't heard anything from the guy, and hopefully it decides to show up soon. But I bought this, which...
Okay, hold on. We don't screen share still because my computer can't handle it.
Which I think will be a good one-day stream kind of ordeal. As he's taking forever.
Oh, or because I'm also watching it at 160p. So I was like, where is that relic you're holding? Oh, it's Mario.
And then this one. This one's gonna be on YouTube. I think this is a perfect place. It's a perfect playthrough for YouTube.
Is it Hey Pikmin?
It is in fact.
Is it a game that does not exist? TFP, you have to comment on each video that.
Oh, there we go.
Being like, yeah, this game exists, Speed, and then I'll respond, I don't see nothing. So to see that.
So here's the deal with Hey Pikmin, because I know everybody says that it's an absolutely atrocious garbage pile of garbage game. It's Pikmin, and you guys are all gonna watch it. I want you to challenge me and say that I'm going to be wrong about that.
Wait, wouldn't challenging you just mean not watching it? I don't think you thought that through. I think you said the challenge is to watch all of it. And if you do, you get the prize, yeah?
No,
right.
No prize.
No prize. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Okay, well, let's shift on to Carl's life.
Okay, so yeah, 3DS capture card should hopefully be on the way. I really hope it's gonna show up sooner or later, because I sent it out August 7th, I think. So today's being the 23rd. So it's been over 2 weeks now by this point. So I hope it shows up. I'd like it to show up. I just finished today filming the next music box. I would like to possibly edit it all by tonight and get it done. I don't think that's gonna happen. I just don't see it. I've been because these are taking so much longer, and I've come to the conclusion of what's the issue has been so far, and why I don't like just why I've been having so much struggle doing these, and that's this room here that I am there we go. This room here that I am sitting in is a complete and total mess and needs to be just like destroyed and restarted from the ground up.
Do you need another toilet outburst?
No, no. Let's not have that happen. Let's not have that happen again. That was
bad.
and we talked about that when that happened. That it was pure luck that all of my stuff survived. It was absolutely pure luck, because if I was out or anything else like where we weren't aware of that, I could have come down and the water would have been literally up to like here of just raw sewage. I would have had to have thrown out everything. So I was lucky, to say the very least.
Yeah.
So but so I think it's just come to down to this thing where it's just like this room is built the wrong way, and I think I need to do it correct once again. So
exclamation point, happy home designer Carl.
So I'm there's probably a couple pieces of furniture I want to see about investing into, so I can redesign this room to be a little quite a bit better. I want to get rid of this desk because I don't like the design of it. I think it's just the wrong shape in every way, and just doesn't.
Can we get a room tour at one point just then for that sake? Because we got one a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could probably do a before and after. Now that I have the nice camera, I could probably do a really solid before and after.
That'd be a fun YouTube video too. Like I think what the channel could also just use is just some random like, because it's cold here in Chicago. That one was for some reason a very popular video.
Yeah, it was a really popular video. But yeah, you're right. I should probably do a room tour. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
You want to see my room tour? Look at my cool posters.
Where's the Firewolf poster and
they suck.
Whatever the other bands that we did.
The cadet, the space cadets or something.
No, we renamed them though.
The Juicy Fruities.
No, well, we can name our next band that.
And then what was it, the Jeff Goldblum guy? I don't know.
The Jeff Goldblum guy.
The guy who kind of looks like you a little. That doesn't sound like you. Watch Rock Manager for this references.
Yeah, this is true. Rock Manager is the video to watch. Okay, so yeah, music video should hopefully be done in the next few days here, if not by tomorrow at the very latest, earliest.
Have you got some cheering for that?
I could use some more cheering, if I'm honest. I was looking for like a stadium of cheering. So if you guys that have already done cheering, if you want to record another section of you cheering again, I would be happy to add you into that, because I could use some more.
Here, hold on. I could do it for you right now.
No, I have music playing.
Oh, I don't have that playing at all.
Are you just sitting there in silence?
Yeah, I've been sitting here. How far are we in the playlist?
Number 8.
What's number 8? Why is it not playing for me then? Should I just
know.
refresh? This is strange. Okay, yeah, just sitting in silence. It didn't occur to me. We should be listening to music. Oops. Oh, now I think I exploded. Oh, now I'm good. But yeah, if you're here, you haven't submitted one, Chris, get on it.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, get on it.
So, but yeah, so after this one, because I want to try and focus on the room, and I want to focus on focus on getting YouTube kind of back to where I wanted it to be originally before I started working on music videos. I might take a quick just break, or I might do some really short kind of songs just to kind of hold you over until I can get everything super set up the way I wanted to, so it's a lot easier. There's like, if here, let me show you what I'm talking about here, and see if I can get some more light over that way. And I can actually zoom out here.
Okay, maybe I should switch to not 160p to be seeing this.
So
480.
So right here is basically where I did a lot of the recording of like the actual video part.
Sorry.
So, and you can see my tuba in the back there. There's not a lot of, like, if I just go and stand over here, Like
Oops, I'm dying.
there's not a lot of room is the problem. So, and like because recording requires light setups and stuff, it's
Yeah.
becomes a huge problem to get that stuff all to line up properly.
I got an ad. I got an ad.
Did you actually get an ad?
Yeah. Okay. There. I saw what I had to.
So yeah, so I want to, because the drum set being here is literally in the center of the room, so I like it being kind of in that center, so it kind of gives that full feeling, but at the same time I think it really just needs to be kind of against a wall or something, kind of out of the way as best as it can. So where I'm sitting right now is probably where I'm kind of looking to put the drum set, and then I'm looking to kind of put like the computers and the TVs more over that side. And I was asking about the couch bed situation because like that bed back there, which you guys can see, this is my bedroom as well, so it's like a studio kind of thing as it is, just without the kitchen and bathroom part attached to it, within a basement. It's hindering, and I don't really like it, so that's why I was like, well, what if I just grab a couch bed and use that, and I could set it up.
And to happen where you wake up and like you have an imprint on your face. What kind of like texture are you looking for, by the way?
I don't see. That's the thing is I'm not sure what's gonna be. Sleeping is such a hard thing to do, so trying to find something that's gonna be comfortable to sleep on is gonna be a challenge in its own right. So
you can just pop into an IKEA.
I mean, I can. My issue is this: I don't know if I want to go and like lay down on a bed or on a couch in an IKEA during the time right now.
You know what? Ask Troy. He lives in one.
Yeah.
According to Sims.
Yeah, definitely for sure. So, but yeah, that's been my life for the most part. I've just been working on trying to find tranquility, I guess, in my scheduled life right now. And then this week in particular, I didn't go to the school, but I taught some master classes at the school that I teach lessons at normally, and it was like a time where you show up, you show all the kids like, this is a tuba, this is a euphonium, this is what it sounds like.
You just show up in your shirt and then point at
so I put on a nice shirt, but because obviously I can't go to the school right now, we all did Zoom meetings and stuff, so right. I just did it right here is what happened. It's funny because they were all thinking that like my setup was super cool and whatnot.
I mean, you have a cool background, if anything.
Actually, that's why I had the curtain up, so they didn't even see any of that.
Oh, so they're lying to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is that why it was like confusing on what was it, Wednesday, where you just had like, okay, gets that, gets like a. Meanwhile, mine's just super white. I wanna finagle with this, but I mean, I've already been in this. Now that you brought that up, I've been in this apartment for a year or so, almost, and yet I haven't done anything with this thing.
Yeah, you should probably do something with that. Make it look nice.
I've been a little. I don't like saying lazy, but I will admit lazy because I look at it and it's like, hey, you know what? I want to eat a pizza or something. So. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll work on it. Maybe that'll be the next goal for the podcast. Could be like, whoa, Speed, look at these posters.
No. Your next goal for the podcast, no podcast until you get a new computer.
Well, then good luck. Next podcast will just be because I need to buy a webcam then too, and I don't. Or should I just use an iToy?
Yeah, well, actually, it'd probably be a better camera than what you got now.
No, it would not. No, it would not. Don't even try. At least this is like, what is it, like 16:9 or something? That's 4:3 we're dealing with. Blurry mess. I was thinking of just using my phone and then connecting it to an Apple TV and then linking it to this. That's a lot of work too, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, what? Go on with your life. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think that's about all I have to really say about it. It's just happening.
I saw you. What have you been playing recently? I saw you were playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, I started playing that. I finished Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I don't think we.
Right.
I don't think that was talked about last time. I think I was still in the middle of playing that. So I finished that. I really enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was a little too long. that was like my only true complaint I think about the game, is that each chapter, especially the later chapters in that game, I thought just kind of dragged on, and
It's still an episodic release though, so I mean,
yeah, and the ending was kind of. I understand it wasn't my favorite thing they could have done with that, but that was a minor thing, honestly speaking. Other than that, I really enjoyed the game.
right. My favorite thing, I didn't play it, but the Genova fight, whoa, I got blown away, man. You don't agree?
It was okay.
What do you mean? When he's like, oh, this song sounds familiar. It sounds real. And part 3. Come on, man. Maybe you need a hype guy behind you to watch you play games.
A hype guy?
It's like, whoa. It's everything.
Someone actually said, I was watching another stream and somebody was like, is Speed your hype guy? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Wait, who's asking this?
Who did ask?
Speed your hype man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
I didn't think I would ever fit in the role of hype man. This is the disparity of real life Speed and then online Persona Speed. Because I am very much an introvert otherwise.
I was like, he can be really hype, but like, I don't really think of Speed as the hype guy for like Hexagon Inc. I don't. He's.
Who is then? Troy? He's barely here.
No. Troy, I don't even think
He's a
Troy is.
ghost.
I don't even think Troy's technically a part of Hexagon Inc.
He could be, but he the last time he showed up, he was playing what? Zelda? No. He popped in and was like, "Yeah, look at me. Are you proud of me, Dad?" And then he left.
Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's Story. That's what he was
right.
playing.
Yeah. Isn't Genova those documents that Carl broke? Yeah.
Oh,
What's
I get it now. I was reading. I'm like, I don't get this joke. Now I get it.
The conventions, you say?
Yeah. There we go.
So I feel like I keep sidewiping you, but yeah, about back to well, how are you enjoying Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
It's okay. I mean, it's exactly what I kind of expected it to be. But it wasn't like super. I'm not like super stunned by it.
It's not a. I've never found Mystery Dungeon as a game that like captures me. It's kind of just like more like a fun side thing. I've always found, even though like whenever I stream it with Bright, I'm always like recounting all the fun I've had with the game. I still think though it's like, you know, in that kind of vein of like, well, it's fun, and then it can kind of wane a little. So it's like it's more of those things that you don't spend like a whole day playing. I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know. As much as I've played the series, I don't really have a strong opinion on where I would stand on that.
Yeah, I mean, like I played the original and myself, so I really enjoyed the game, and I know I'll enjoy this game as well. It's just I don't know. It might be just the wrong time to have started it up. Because I also started up The Last Guardian as well.
No.
I played an hour of that, and I didn't hate the game. I just part of it too is I am starting these games way too gosh darn late in the night, and I need to like stop doing that.
Right.
Because if I start a game that is like way too late in the night, I will be half asleep by the time I get to like start going in the game, I guess. And then it's like, okay, I gotta stop and then start again. So, but like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is such a chill game that it's like.
Yeah, that's okay. That's the word I was looking for. Is chill.
Yeah, it's super easy to kind of do that too. So that's kind of why I'm like not as enjoying it. So it's not even so much that I just hate or like the game or anything like that. It's just my timing is bad at playing video games, and that's probably about it.
I get that.
So
I try not to play like. There's this one time, like my sister and I were playing Baba's You at like 11 p.m. and I was like, "What are we doing? This game is confusing us." I can't think of what Baba Push do is what at this time.
That didn't even make sense.
No, that's how the game works. But I think that's very important to consider when to like play a game and when not to. Though that is the thing too. It's like if it's a chill game, is it bad to play it late at night? I don't know.
It's up to the person, really. Some people are perfectly able to do it no problem, and then there's some people that just like they play for 5 minutes and then they're out, and it's like, okay, well, if they didn't get to enjoy the story or whatever.
Very confusing.
So,
All
but,
right.
yeah,
Do you think we should move on?
yeah, probably. I got nothing really too much more to talk about my life in the making right now. Just, the problem is that I'm at that point where it's like I need to make more stuff happen before I can just like strongly be like, okay, yeah, this is happening and this is happening and this is happening and this is happening and woo, yeah, awesome, amazing, happening. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to our next segment here, which is going to be very unique to say the very least.
My teacher like got on someone's case because he was like, "How can something be very unique if there's only one of it to be unique as?" It's like, it makes sense that how you're saying it. So, you know, let's not get into that. It was a good transition. Keep going. We have two weird ones today, and I feel like they're both going to be either really short or really long. Well, I think the one of them is going to be real short for sure.
Okay, so bear in mind with us just for a little while here because this is going to be unique to say the very least. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just cover the top. No, people come in and see, they gotta know what they're looking at here. So unfortunately, chat's gonna be covered up for just a little. You know what? I'll move chat down.
This is high technique. So we were gonna use Drawpile to share images, but that had a problemo. So we're using. Can anyone guess? It should be kind of obvious.
Okay, so that should look good there. Okay. So yeah. Let's cover that up. And then...
Google Docs. It is Google Docs.
Yes, that is in fact true. It is Google Docs that we're using. Because...
Oh, and you have to change the segment.
Oh, you're right. So today we're going to be looking at desktop builds, and we've decided that well, I decided that we should also play the game Hot or Not with desktop computers. So we're going to look at a bunch of different computers and we're going to decide if we enjoy them or if they're hot and they're going to melt themselves down.
Okay, so did you want to start off or?
Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and throw the first one out there. So, I actually found this one first before Pezdi actually showed it off. So.
Oh, me too. I got so twisted about it.
You know what? Can you you're talking about the Hot Wheels one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can you load it up because mine's a WebP picture.
There. Look, man, I got PezDB. Is the thing up on the screen, by the way?
Hold on, it's
the Google Doc. Since that's disappeared.
What happened to it? There it is. There it is. Okay, and then
this is a crazy setup.
Okay. So, let's see if I can I zoom into this?
Yeah. Just zoom on the dock itself using the top left, the little zoom. Who's that's hot, says Pezdi. That's rad.
Zoom back out just one. There we go. Okay. So this is the Hot Wheels computer from back in the, I want to say the 90s actually. If not like 99, 2000, somewhere right around that time. This computer, I know of this computer. I've seen, there's actually a decent video of this computer. Yeah, LGR. Basically what this computer is the Hot Wheels computer that was released with Stunt Track Driver, Hot Wheels Crash, and I think one other Hot Wheels game. So it by today's standards, it's outdated for sure. The speakers on there are garbage. The monitor there is probably garbage. But you got to think about back in the day. You okay over there?
This is Guy Fieri's computer. How dare you diss it like that?
ladies and gentlemen, I do believe speed has ruined this computer for everybody. It was to be hot, but now I don't know about that. Might be not.
No, it's Guy Fieri's like, hey, Flavatown.
Stop. If you do that one more time, I am literally sending you a bottle of blonde hairspray.
Try me.
Stop it! Would you stop it? Why do you even own those? Stop it.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry. Yeah, those aren't mine. Those are another person.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a request for you guys all to do right now before.
Is it editing me?
Yes. Can somebody please edit this picture of Speed right now into Guy Fieri, and we will turn it into an emote. It will be great. Okay.
Emote.
We will name it Speed Fieri, and it'll be funny because it's like
the cool version of Speed Fired.
Yeah, that'll be Cool Speed. We have Shady Speed, Normal Speed, and then Cool Speed.
Man.
Okay, so I think the desktop is a little cringe.
Cringe based.
But you can't help but feel like if you had this as, an 8-year-old, this would be hot stuff right here. So that being said, I would own this computer, which probably may take minus points towards it. But I would say that this is a hot computer.
You already know my stance from what I just. You know what? You know what would look really cool? You know how you can have like what do you call it? Like a bed top thing, like a bed desk thing. Imagine having a race car bed with this over it. You would be the sickest kid in town. Everyone would want to visit and be like, "Yo, I wanna drive on the race car bed with the Hot Wheels car with this 2 FPS game probably." Oh yeah, we should you know how like was it? It was like what was that comic? GamePro. You know how it had like the faces as a reaction, like this game was
Oh yeah, okay, that's
So is this computer mild, medium, hot, or spicy? Ah, that's a good idea, Mom.
yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Let's
By the way, I'm Speed Splasher.
I'll go ahead and put that to a poll here. New poll.
You're gonna need a lot of polls, Carl. I'm gonna say this one's hot but not spicy because this image at least is dusty a little on the on there.
Okay, so mild, medium, hot, and spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to be at least a minute. So we'll probably talk about each one of these for a minute at the very least. So go ahead and vote on what you guys think. Go ahead.
So where do you feel? Where do you feel you land on that on that 4?
Well, I'll go ahead and vote. I'm gonna actually put it as medium then if we're gonna go with this quad vote. I think it's worth it a while, but I'm not feeling that like this is it right here. This is what I'm looking for in my life. So I'm gonna be that guy.
I picked hot.
All right. So let's while they're voting here, we'll go ahead and move on to the next computer. So I do believe we can just take that and delete. Yes.
Yeah. Can I do it? I got a good one.
Yeah. Go ahead and go next.
Did it post?
There.
There.
Wait for it.
Oh, it's already there? It should already be there.
It's not posting.
That's strange. How about... Oh, I guess I need to save it. Okay, then how about you go then?
All right.
I need to save these images.
Okay, so... Let's see. Okay.
Did the poll finish, by the way?
Yeah, it should be almost done, but let me load this one in here. Okay, here we go. Oh no, he froze. He's dead. He's gone. That's a good hydrate emote we could have made out of that.
What was I doing? Drinking?
You were taking a drink.
Oh, this clunker.
So, okay. So this is the first computer ever built. It clearly stands, I think, like 8 to 10 feet, if not higher. I'm pretty sure it has a function of like being able to be a calculator and nothing else on a more basic level too.
where's the water cooling?
Where's the water cooling?
And the was it the shoot, the lights, the rainbow lighting, the rainbow LEDs.
Where's the razor gear, man?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we all had to have computers the size of this in our houses?
Then at least people would stop telling me my wall's boring. He's got something there.
I mean, this is like having a server in your room at all times, which would just mean that your room would just melt.
Oh yeah, then it's hot.
All right, let's so
Put it to a vote.
yeah, so the Hot Wheels computer was in fact deemed hot, not spicy, but just regular hot. So we'll go ahead and enter a new poll here. I think this is called ENIAC.
Yeah. The world's first electronic, large-scale, general-purpose digital computer. According to sources.
All right, let's see what you guys think.
Oh, I should mention, I have some peripherals to computers, not just computers. Is that fine?
Yeah, I guess we could talk about those.
Because I have some fun ones. Have you gotten this far in Mystery Dungeon?
Yes, this is like the second cave.
I know. Oh, where would you put it? I feel like I would say it's medium. It's not mild. It's not bad. Well, today's standards is bad, but what it represents is pretty spicy. It's like
I put
medium.
mild.
Okay.
I just think that it's too clunky and too. Even back then, I feel like it was useless.
And also, it is on a temperature scale. Probably, I'm actually curious if it's hot or not in terms of that temperature.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like
It's not like it's gonna process a lot of stuff.
yeah, but then again, you gotta
Run
understand.
Crysis 2 on it.
So the people who voted and said that it is only a medium hot regard.
That's pretty okay, all things considered.
Yeah, who put spicy? That's what I want to know.
I'm imagining Chris or someone. Well, we don't no goading the audience for their votes.
All right, fair. That's fair. Okay.
All right. Here we got the. Now do you see it?
No. Wait. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
We got the Speed Special, the Toshiba satellite 780 something thing, and a Dell monitor, and my cool Yeti mic, funded by the fellas. The Speed. You're already putting it to a vote, and you probably already voted mild.
I did.
I'm voting spicy. You know. Add a cold option. So fans might notice the detachable keyboard enhancement, the binder there, right? I'm also listening to Third Strike. Isn't that good enough? Okay, a lot of people are voting mild. But yeah, you guys might see a better computer down the line. Let me get rid of this and let me show you something interesting. When we stream podcasts, I have to have the computer like this. Can you see it?
That's awful. What the heck?
So then I have some height on there so you guys can see
Oh my god.
your boy a little better. It's 2 pillows and the binder up top. Oh, and you can see my switch there. Oops, don't tell anyone. Now that is spicy. Well, you didn't vote spicy, Tom. I know because I voted spicy.
This is just awful. What the heck are you doing, my dude?
Dude, I'm frugal. Well, there we go. That's the computer your boy is rocking.
Your computer has
Oh, Will's giving me a sweet victory. Thanks, Will. Yeah, Mock, check it out. Oh, by the way, Mock, we got Colossal Case working. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, no, I told him we got it working for sure. Okay. All right, guys. So next up here.
So I'm drinking a lot of water.
We got. Oh god, that's. Can I make that bigger? Is there a way to do that? Oh yes, there is.
Oh man, nice bookcase, chump. Nice magazine holder.
So next we have this. Somebody basically took two 2x4s and a slab of wood at the bottom there and just put it all together.
Is this Linus Tech Tips?
The line is.
Is this the one you sent me?
No, it's not dropped enough.
Oh, look, you have to put the Bah Humbug hat on. Yeah, oh, is this the first time we've ever had to put you've ever put a hat on during a podcast?
Actually, it's been so long since I put the Bah Humbug hat on that I gotta like. It's like it's literally collected some dust.
Sorry, I don't have what do you call it? I don't have a hat like that, but I do have this. So give me a moment.
Okay, well, while I'm putting this hat on, go ahead and start getting.
Oh. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Go boo! So for people of the podcast watchers, these are this is a channel points redemption thing on Twitch, and one of them is giving the boss man a silly hat. So as you can see, we're in season.
Rada season. What is really what's happening? So yeah. Oh yeah. No, go boo! That's the thing too.
I can put things in here. Put scissors in here.
That's just dangerous. That's just. Okay, so
no one's giving it a mild. I'm giving it a mild. I'm giving it the first mild.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. Look, you probably have good cooling on it, and all that.
Yeah, it's compact design, and it just suits what you need it to do. We don't need it for anything else.
I think what would have helped is if they got like wooden colored computer parts too for it. Honestly,
that might be difficult.
And then give it some shrubbery, maybe a little.
So basically turning it into the tree computer.
Yeah, why not? I think that would make it pretty cool. Well, this one got overall medium rating.
Yeah, it did. It was medium.
I've turned on it. I kind of like it.
but like it's kind of wood beige colored, so that doesn't that kind of help you?
Okay, Carl, that might say something about this next one, because I do like beige, and you do like hexagons, but do you like something like this? Let me shrink the image there.
Oh, that's So that's the Hexawall computer, is what you're saying?
Yeah, by MSI or whatever they are. I've always been curious about stuff because there are wall computers, right, or something. I have another one like this, but not like in this style. But is that okay? Or because I'm wondering about dust, right?
Well, here's the thing. Like with dust, like, do you understand how to clean a computer in the most basic of ways?
Yeah, put it in a bathtub.
No. You literally take a can of like air and just spray the thing.
Okay,
so it'll collect dust, and then you just kind of spray it, and it needs to be cleaned, and that's about it.
Oh, everyone likes this one. Okay, I think it looks cool, but I was just curious about how
Now, for like myself, the only issue I have with it personally is because I have a dog that just bleeds hair everywhere. Hair would be getting into it pretty commonly.
It'd be cool then on it then a plastic outer casing, so then it's like see-through, like glass or something.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it would be kind of cool to have the plexiglass or whatever.
Oh, and Tom does bring up a good point. Having cats is also kind of a pain.
Yeah,
they could climb up top, and then it could just.
Yeah, I agree too.
It's kind of a strange one, but I think there's an audience for it. I think it's kind of cool, but kind of a little weird. All right.
Okay. What do we got next? Oh, speaking of 2x4 stuff. This is
GameCube. Man, GameCube for 5 players.
Okay, so
That's sick. Oh, it's the gun. It's the Nint gun. Oh, it totally is. So what is this? What's the history on this? If you know.
I don't know anything about this other than I just found it
Oh no!
on Google, so it's up for debate on what even this thing is. But
You know
I
what?
mean, it's as basic as it gets. I mean, they probably just dropped the motherboard in there and just built, the wood casing around it. The thing that I think it looks more awful because it has the disk drive still in there.
And it's like miscolored.
Yeah. It needs
They could have gone for like a really nice wood finish on it. So I think that's the thing. They need, if they're gonna go with like a weird or something like that, you gotta commit with it. You gotta, do everything kind of in the fashion. So yeah, I'm not too fond of this one, all things considered.
Honestly, Chris, I think it's not trying hard enough. I think, because like I really hate the color of wood, all things considered. Like, it's not my jam when it comes to that kind of thing. And I personally think they could have done a better, like Speed was saying, they could have done a better finish altogether on it.
Burn wood, art on it, maybe something.
Yeah, something like that, or just make it. There could have been so much more that could have been done with this. And I think it's too plain. And
that's like a mini. That's like a mini massive. The old computers back in the day. That's like a mini version of it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I had that picture.
I know, or I don't know, but it's easy for us to have dupes.
Okay, so to be honest here, I don't know what's going on with this one. This is.
I call this one the, that old meme, the angry German kid one. That's if he grabbed the cow instead of the keyboard.
I haven't seen that video in forever. Holy cow. Well, what's interesting about this one here is that this guy is so okay with how crappy this thing looks that he was able to bring it to a LAN party or the office or something because he's literally right next to somebody else there. And that person probably set his stuff up, sat down, looked over, and was like, "Oh, I gotta be next to that thing."
And I want to know how that thing sounds like. Oh, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the treasure tracker.
What I want to know is how it got deformed like that. Like, you had to have dropped it.
Yeah, you know what? That's an artistic choice.
That's not an artistic choice. And is that electric? What?
How were the votes for the last thing, by the way? The
mild.
Okay. That is probably electrical tape. It's like thin enough.
Yeah, you guys would vote spicy.
Because isn't it?
No.
Isn't it? You know what? If you look closely, there's like Cheeto dust at the top.
That's just there is. You're not wrong. It's true.
All right, that one was a spicy computer. Good. I'm glad we're,
Okay. So I found this one.
All right, hit me. Hit me. Is that Omega Ruby? Is that... that's like the promo computer they made for it.
Look, this is the orange soda computer.
The flaming hot Cheetos, dude. I don't know. That's Gatorade. That's a gamer computer.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I know you don't like red, which is probably why you picked this, but it just doesn't look that cool to me.
No, this is the kind of thing where it's like even when it's off, it's hard to look at. Like it's just especially like in my room, this would stick out horribly.
Like your room has to be like retro looking probably for that to really fit, A lot of retro stuff was like orange and yellow.
No, that would not fit in my room at all. I would refuse to.
I'm not saying it's gonna fit in yours. I'm just saying if you had like a retro room,
I don't know who would own this. Serious question, would any you could have all the greatest parts in a computer, but you had to take that case. Would you do it?
Well, at my current point, yeah. Yes, I would. I mean, for me, it's gonna be behind my like desk, my screen, so you actually can't really see my case. I think once we get that going. But even then, yes, it doesn't gel with me. I think it's too much. I think if they switch the case to like black, I think that would kind of help.
I think what needs to happen too is that like it needs more outlining.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just no.
That way the lights are kind of like, so then it looks like it's like evolving out of your computer, you know, kind of like something like that. I don't know.
What I don't know is what are those switches on the front there? I'm trying to figure out.
That's treble, delay, reverb, and then compression.
I don't think that's.
Okay. All right, so that one scored a medium.
Yeah, it did.
Well, you know, because it does look like it was molten lava. All right, don't forget to vote for this next one.
Yes.
Do you also have this on your list or something?
No, but I've seen that one before too.
This is the Little Caesars build. It kind of looks like my computer, doesn't it?
Yeah, kinda actually.
So let's put these side. Let's put them side by side. Oops. Okay, hold on. I got this.
There we go. God,
The same thing.
It really does. Now, I will say that this one gets kind of minus points though because I'm not a big fan of Little Caesars. They're okay, but like, yeah. So I'm gonna put that as a medium.
I think this is, all things considered, kind of cool. Even though, like, I would not, if you, like, pizza's here. Just kidding. Let's game.
Well, okay. So
it's a good comedy.
The thing that kind of gets me though is that like the motherboard looks like it's literally just thrown in there, and that's not okay. If it kind of was a little bit better designed, I think I'd be okay with it. But like, I don't know, it just looks like it's angled and awkward and not okay.
I want to know. You know what the history of this computer, this laptop is? It was. You know how you could ask for like a specific instruction on a pizza or something when you like order from Domino's or something. They asked can you build a computer for me? I was like, dang, these guys are good.
You know what's interesting about this computer too is that if you look on the screen of it, I'm pretty sure it is running multiple OSs.
I thought it was just Windows XP, but
no, I'm pretty sure that's the Windows Choose Your Own OS option, or the BIOS Choose Your Own OS option, so you can like boot it into Linux or Macintosh or Mac OS or whatever.
Well, it seems like this pizza is both hot and spicy. Got some red pepper flakes on there. So yeah, I'm actually surprised I got a higher rating than as anticipated.
It's unique to say the least.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's a good gag one.
All right, I got one more gag one, then I'll probably start showing off a couple of actual ones that are unique as well.
All right. I saw this one, but there was like cheese at the top, and I was like, "Ew, what's that?" Did you see that one? I didn't know what it was, so I don't want to click it. But this one is like that. Oh man. Do you know what song is playing right now? By the way, this is the Windows XP installation music.
Is it actually?
Yeah, a lot of the reason why a lot of people don't know this song is because the sound drivers were installed by that point.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
This one might be one of the worst ones. Like there's
it's pretty bad.
Crust. I don't know. Is that trail mix on there?
Well,
see, Acorn.
I think yeah. So I think honestly speaking, I think a guy took one of those cube designs, which I think is the Fractal design computers, and just literally just tossed it into a milk crate and then just turned it around, cut the back off, and was like, "That's the computer. Here it is."
You know how there's a lot of expensive furniture that's like called reclaimed wooden stool from the side of the street, refurbished. That's this. That's the computer equivalent of this, and I don't like it. I don't like how dusty it is. You know, this thing has seen too many battles. I think.
I'll give it a medium. I kind of like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's strange. Well, you're the only one picking that.
I didn't vote, but yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, someone else picked medium. But this one's gross, man. This one's grody. Is this Phineas and refurbished?
Phineas and refurbished.
I got a lot. Let's see. How about? Oh, wait, this one's great. This one's great. This one is the hanging hanging gardens,
Hanging gardens.
as you can see.
This doesn't
That,
work.
there's another image. There's another image of this just breaking the ceiling. I can't find it though. But the ceiling collapses and everything's on the floor. I wish I found that, dude. It's a shame.
I just like the power supply that's just floating in the air like that. That just looks so sketch.
Oh, and hold on. Since we can kind of, this one's kind of the same. I'll also post it. Use this one.
Oh my
seen it?
god! What the?
These two are like brothers. You see, this one is like this one. I call this one life support.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, isn't it? Oh, that's just...
Does this disturb you? I wish we had like a big computer nut like in the group here, so then they could be like.
I just.
Wait, is this one hitting you then?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this one got 2 hots.
Yeah, they really like it. They want more of these. Apparently,
They
that's
want
that's what Hexagonic is gonna invest into.
Man, I was thinking of buying a nice case. Why should I bother?
Flying computers. All right, let's switch it up here to something like this.
All right. Okay, I see the this is this was it the Sydney Tower? I don't remember. the Sears Tower.
No, it's not the Sears Tower.
It's blue. Abadi. You know what? If you play Yu-Gi-Oh on this, you summon Obelisk.
Oh, that okay. Chris has a good point. This does look like a magazine case. You put the magazines on the front.
You can put your your CDs on there. That would actually be kind of cool. I feel like it doesn't really. You can't really. It's an odd shape.
It is an odd shape.
to store as the Dyson vacuum.
It looks just too tall. Is its issue?
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I don't really know computers, so I don't know if it needs all that.
Well, I mean, like the motherboard fitting down on the bottom there was fine. So I mean, like, there's a lot of extra room for storage and stuff.
Right.
But I don't know.
I saw this one when I was cruising by, but I was like, well, I have a lot of cases already, so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know where to stand on this one because I don't think it's awful, but it's not really. I wouldn't buy it either. You know, so a lot of people are voting medium on this one. So
yeah, they're confused. They don't know.
They're confused. All right, I got a lot here. Let's see. Oh, hello, Dolly.
What's up, Dolly?
This one is the antique.
Oh,
this
God.
one. You know what? This one is better than the one you showed. I think the wooden cube, because this one is sticking with its theming. I think. That being said, that thing's got to be hot on the inside, I'd imagine. Oh yeah. Very Christmas theme.
Okay. So we have the dresser computer.
Funnily enough, Christmas does not suggest us to wear this. This was Will.
I do like the fact that the disk drive is also attached to the actual drawer door.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
So I'd be okay with this.
Just to repeat, we're as chat, you guys can vote on these computers. I don't know if Dolly. I don't know if you can access it on mobile. Hopefully you can, but you know. Oh, it is a desktop. You can put stuff on the top. Oh man. Oh, that saves. I kind of gel with this one. I wouldn't have it either. Still though. All my furniture in this room is white actually, so it really stand out.
Yeah, I'm okay with this one.
Okay.
I'd probably say I'd give it a medium.
Yeah, I give it a hot myself, but it is still kind of weird. I wonder how if that is actually heavy for the disk drive to hold onto it.
People are saying it's hot.
Yeah, it looks like a fire hazard. I approve, says Dolly.
Okay. What do we got next? Okay, so this is a blaster in the past. I'm sure plenty of you guys have seen this one before. Ooh.
I feel like I've seen it. Isn't this computer expensive?
So this is a Mac G5. This
You
computer
can just
came
shrink
out.
this image. by the way.
Yeah, I want to say this computer came out probably 15 years ago. At this point.
It looks like a cheese grater.
No, the newer ones look like a cheese grater.
Ow. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know anything about Mac desktops anymore. I only know like the Airbooks get thinner and thinner and harder to maintain. That's all I know. So let's assume that inside is not Mac stuff. It's like an actual PC.
No, it really actually it is Mac stuff. So this is
No. I know, but to say it so then people are like, ooh, Mac, you know.
no, but see, here's the thing. This computer was like one of the last computers to have Mac built processors,
Mhm.
and I think a Mac graphics card, if I recall correctly. So
Wait, so they don't make these anymore then? They
no,
don't make-
no. This is like I said. This is a computer that was like 15 years ago. So there's a lot of uniqueness with this computer, and I think these are sought after because they have that old technology. The problem with the technology, and I watched a guy talk about trying to use this computer right now just for the sake of seeing what it can do, and the problem is that like it's obviously it's out of date, but it has a heating issue, I guess, where when you try to just like really hammer into it, like even trying to play something like a DVD,
Right.
like I guess like it'll just melt like everything around it by just how hot it gets. So it's literally it's a hot computer.
I'm sorry. You know what's really selling this on me though? The fact that I forgot I put Resident Evil basement theme in this playlist. Hold on. Okay, you know that one's done. Let me find one that really fits that. Okay. Here, this one. So that one got a mild.
Surprising actually, but
I call this one the Resident Evil stream on this thing. Hey guys.
okay, so this will be the industrial fan computer.
Industrial. It's Carl's biggest fan. This should get a cold rating. You have to wonder, like, what's in there for them to have that as their solution?
No, this is a joke. It's not a real thing. But like
No,
in a serious note, like I have done this kind of thing before in the past.
Just using an actual fan.
Yeah, so like if you go to Walmart, you can buy those like they're like literally this big, and they're just they're white box fans, and you get them for $20. And
Oh yeah.
if like a fan or something is like dying or just not working properly, you can literally just ram that thing up against your computer, and it'll work as a pretty decent fan to cool down your computer. If like as a short temporary option until you find something along the lines of being better. Usually when a computer gets to that point, I almost always recommend that it's just probably time for a new upgrade because like it's just at that point.
Sometimes my laptops would overheat. This one has not actually. That's the interesting thing. I've had a couple of. I had a laptop before, and it would always just overheat. And this one surprisingly doesn't.
Why is everybody voting hot and spicy for this thing? This is not hot and spicy.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? I voted spicy.
Okay.
I like it because it went with the song.
I don't know what this computer is, but I feel like we should show it off anyways.
All right. No, you should have looked if that's a bad word or not.
It's whatever.
Okay, this one is the cottage cheese.
It literally looks like cottage
popcorn.
cheese. It does.
I don't like it. This is what happens when you taxidermy the king of town.
Oh, God.
Ooh, what's going on here? Oh!
So are we naming this the King of Town computer?
Yeah. Hello, Night Dragon.
What's up, Night Dragon? How are you doing today?
Processing.
Okay, there we go.
What's 200 and you gotta wonder. You gotta. That's spicy. I didn't even pick spicy.
Semtex.
Huh?
This is not an explosive computer. This isn't C4.
I'm trying to. Yeah, what's going on here? Because if you look at that bottom right thing, I think that's the fan. It looks like there's stuff on it. So that's not just like a joke thing. That they covered that in that.
So I translated it, assuming that is in fact German, which I'm pretty sure it is, because it translates over into new house place.
Okay.
Which I don't know what that has any relevance to on that, but I don't know. Yeah, this is like marshmallow or something.
Lactose intolerant people, watch out. This computer. That looks sinful. Gosh, I didn't even find a computer like that. I think that's the worst one.
Oh, we got a lot of votes on that.
Imagine bringing that to a LAN party.
I'm ready to game, guys. Let's play some Counter-Strike.
Nasty.
It'd be better if like you see all the stuff like the ports and the drives that are just like sagging slowly down as it melts.
Yeah, I want to know what that. I want to. If someone can look up the history of this computer, let us know.
Yeah.
All right. This one is called short-lived.
This. Okay, so this one is the Compay, which I thought this one was longer lived on Homestar Runner, but did he?
No, it stayed for like 3 or 2 emails and it got replaced by another laptop.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
It's the Compay. You can't stop me. I'm surprised that they just dropped this one too. But you know what? I think Strong Bad is really tied with laptops, so I would really say this one. It was a good idea that they kind of replaced it.
I mean, well, the problem is that like it didn't really. It came at a bad time because like they didn't do any emails like for the longest time, and then like
they were working on a lot of stuff outside of Homestar Runner. I think they were working on a Yo Gabba Gabba or something.
Yeah,
I think they got picked up by a lot of things. So.
Yeah.
What's the red mark? That's we're Google doxing. So. All right, yeah, no one likes this comedian. It's a mile. All right, hit me with your next one.
All right. What do we got?
This Google Doc is called Photos with the Boys, by the way.
This is the cougar. It does not come with the plant. It looks like Iron Man.
Tell what's going on here. Is this the thing that you ride in Death Stranding?
Hey man, I haven't played Death Stranding.
Me neither, actually, which is sad. But yeah, I'm waiting for the chance for him. This one is, you know what, things like that. If we expanded that to a bottom 20 thing, one of them would be things that are obtusely gamer.
Obtusely
this one,
gamer.
Yeah, for the gamers. Look at this one. This one is like the coolest thing ever. I don't like it.
It's I don't. No, I don't like it either.
I would like it if you can ride it and then it floats and then you could drive. But it's clearly a computer, not a cool motorcycle thing. Hold on, I'm trying to get comfortable. Sorry.
I don't even know where like what are the drives? Oh, I see them. Never mind.
I don't know.
I just think the motherboard being at an angle like that is just awkward.
It is unique, but like this would look good if I guess if anything this.
You know what this? Okay, hear me out. I've got this. You know what this looks like? This looks like a garbage truck that's literally dumping its trash on that poor defenseless plant.
It does. You look at it like an angle. I see that. like it's a cool art design, but like I don't know. I feel like it's also a little too gamery, I would say.
Yeah.
If I could say that.
All right. So
Okay,
we
what
got a
else?
three-way tie here.
Oh wow. No spicy though on that one.
No.
Okay, what else I got? You know how I showed a wall computer earlier?
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
You got all that on the wall, and you got this 4x3 monitor.
That's... So actually, there is a point to this. I think this is a wall server.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it supposed to be on the wall though, a server?
I mean, if you want it to be. But I'm pretty sure that's what this is. It's a wall server. Like I'm almost positive.
It looks funny.
The only thing that I don't see is hard drives that are really attached to it. But maybe it's just because I'm blind. But no, I guess I do see them. They're kind of sitting there right below the power supplies.
Yeah, if it's a server, that's fine. But if it's a computer, it's like, whoa. What? Like, where's the mouse at? Because you see how there's like another thing there next to the keyboard. There's like another standee.
The
Like, I wonder
keyboard
what
wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't hurt your neck. That would hurt your your wrists. You get carpal tunnel in a week trying to use that. No, you would be like that, trying to like raise your hands. Your hands would be like this, and the end by the end of the week.
Shiakazing! If you had to stream standing with a thing like that,
I hate it. I hate it.
Pedal next to it? Is that a pedal? Why is the pedal up there?
I'd hate
do
this.
you put your footsie like? Yeah, I'm not too fond. But, got a medium. I don't think people were really like can make a decision for that one.
So this is I'd like to call this
Serial.
one. This is the Gygus computer.
Or no, that's the Helix fossil.
Oh yeah, okay, fair. I'll give you that.
I've seen this one, but I wasn't sure. Because it does look, but it also is like it's not the worst. But I don't know. It's. I'm worried about like maybe someone knocking it over, so it goes.
Oh, that would be cool though. Like just taking the case and trying to see if it'll roll. Like how far?
I
could you just
suppose
get-
so. Yeah. Like on an incline. Like if it could survive an incline to begin with.
Yeah.
Again, I have to wonder about the artistic integrity of it in terms of like
I have to wonder how big it is. I mean, it's got literally six drive ports on the top there, and that's only half the computer. There's still another half below that. So that thing probably stands like I don't know, 2.5, 3. No, probably like 2.5 feet.
It's definitely strange. I don't think it's cool looking. I will admit. It's kind of just it's like a G, or it looks like a whistle too.
Yeah, it does look like a whistle.
If anything, this is a good thing to bring out to parties and ask people what they think it looks like. If that makes sense.
Getting these three-way ties going on here, guys. That means not enough people are voting.
All right, I still have some more computers, but I'll show some cases. I call this one the Daisy Cruiser. I don't even know if this is a tower, but this showed up when I looked up tower.
Is it a tower?
So it's gotta be.
I think it is. That's cool. I like that.
You like it?
Yeah, dude, that's spicy.
To me, this is what a rich guy would have when he's like, "Oh yeah, Jeeves, could you bring me the computer I'd like to game?" and then he puts it on a boat and like pushes it across a pool.
Oh man, no,
Thank you.
I would fully enjoy this computer.
Even with it's a little bit like hard to place and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'd figure it out.
I guess that's the point. If it's supposed to look.
Yeah, this is an art piece, so you'd kind of put it like kind of more in a display of sorts.
Some days I wish I had a source to like who made these and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a boat guy. I think that's also.
No, it's the sleekness that sells it for me.
So you like the PS5?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's weird. I do kind of like the PS5 design. All things considered.
It's okay.
Yeah. I think that's my thing. It's like, well, it looks cool to me, but like, close to see it also looks weird. People. All right, the Daisy Cruiser is a medium spicy, so I think that makes it a hot. That would mean it's hot.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's actually my last one that I got.
All right, I got a lot then. I'll breeze through mine then. Ooh, I kind of like that one. That looks like you're gonna curse someone with it. Curse.exe.
So the Hex computer.
Yeah, huh?
No, I guess there's no hexagons really on it. So Curse computer then.
I want to be buried in that. It's the Spelunky PC. The walls are shifting.
That's not Olmec though.
It's his brother.
Golmec.
Golem neck. No, Fred. Fred's his name. Is it? I feel like it's plastic because I can see that it's like tempered a little. I guess.
I'd probably say it's plastic because if that was like iron or some form of metal, that thing would weigh an atrocious amount of weight.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see it being metal either because I feel like that's not the luster. I don't know. I wish I was better at just ascertaining something like that. And get very hot. Yeah, it would get very hot. I'd imagine.
Okay.
What's that red orb thing though? Is that
Those are
there's
like
a lot of stuff on there.
I think those are temperature
knob.
controls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Strange.
Okay.
I don't know. That one kind of gels with me. It's a mild and a spicy, so that makes it a medium. Oh no, it makes it a medium hot.
That's the wrong. That is not the
So
one.
was that your last one?
Yeah, that's my last one.
All right, I got a lot. Sorry, I might have overstocked. So I'll just do the standouts then.
That's okay. Hold on. Oh, that's like the St. Louis Arch computer.
The what?
The St. Louis Arch computer.
To me, it looks like a. Oh, mate, everyone's gonna make fun of me. It looks like a grill at the top. And you can put your pork belly on top and have a good time with your friends. Okay, barbecue.
So the grill computer.
Yeah. George Foreman designed this one. The white background is it's we're sorry, but it's Google Docs. I can't change the color of the paper, can I? Can I do that?
No, she's talking about on the actual podcast itself. It's being disrupted with the podcast logo.
I know,
white.
but like changing the paper to black would still help. I don't think you can. If you guys know, let me know. Oh, I can actually. Yo, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Fixed. Oh, there's a white thing at the top. there's a white.
That's fine. It'll be okay. Actually, I can fix that now. Hold on. Layouts. There we go.
People are
Fixed it.
saying this one's spicy. I guess it is.
I mean, it's a grill.
It looks. I don't. Could you put everything in there?
Yeah. No, you could fit stuff in there.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna keep going. This one is called the Nicolas Cage burial site.
What? Oh my god.
Nicolas Cage wants to be buried in a pyramid.
So this is the
And he
Illuminati. The Illuminati computer.
Okay, fine. Yeah, it's the Illuminati. Are you a fan of triangles?
How do you spell Illuminati? Illuminati.
You know, let's go for it. It'll be funny.
Okay.
A PC for the gamer grills out there. I think you spelled it right. Oh, actually, no. You need one more L at the front.
Gosh darn it! Sweet, you're fired. You had one
Oui.
job.
People are liking these ones. This one has 4 spicy so far. I guess I'll go with it. Yeah, you know, it's kind of cool, but I would not. And again, where would you put this thing? You know what? This is what Olimar in Pikmin 4 will fly on. Or you know, this will be that as like, hello, buddy. The ship that talks to you. I always forget what the name of that one is.
Oh, that's. I don't think that it has a name.
Doesn't? No. Who knew? Whoa, this is the hottest computer, dude. 6 spices. Where do you stand on it?
Mild.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Well, that's the law, does ya? That's a lot of spices.
Man.
Okay, so okay, what else is just easy to show? Oh, you know how you said, what place does this have? You know, on that neon kind of orange one. Look at this one.
Oh, ew. That's a barrel. Ugh.
It's a barrel. This one is for the people who play Hatred today. The people who are still like, oh yeah, this is my favorite game. It really says a lot about who I am. You know, this is the person they play. The Doom Barrel.
I don't like it. No, that's
Yeah,
that's mild.
I'm voting mild.
That's just
It's too much. It's you know what? What would roll better, the snail one or this one? The Helix Fossil or the Doom?
Oh, this one for sure would roll better.
But every time it like bounces, it goes what? What? It looks like it has like a hatch system in the front. I can't tell what's going on in the front.
It might have a hatch where you just pull it
Looks
open.
like you open it up and like pull out some brewskis or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
And it's got a handle up top there too. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, this one is kind of mostly mild. Majority mild.
It looks like a trash can that just tipped over.
Okay. For the peripherals, I'll just.
Stop Green, how you doing today?
Hey, LG. Okay. Oh, I should have showed this one earlier. You can see it.
This one bothers me more, I think.
This one is. I'm thinking of a good name for it. The multi-man melee. You know how they're all wireframe.
Oh, the wireframe. It says the wireframe computer.
Yeah.
No, that bothers me. I don't like it.
You could put your keychains on there. Normally, people use that at cons to like hang keychains off of, but for a computer, you know what? This computer could go well with the big fan that we saw earlier.
Yeah, it could.
We can call that one the. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's just not doing it for me either. That's a mild for sure.
You know this? You could play Warframe on this. On the wireframe. Warframe on the wireframe.
The Warframe computer.
I don't know. This one was just strange to me. I was thinking of, is it good for air thing? But it doesn't look nice.
Now, my question is because it looks like this computer, like the power supply is being held up by like a piece of string back there. Is that true?
I also like what Dolly said. Dolly said, you could also take your cat to the vet in it. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I'm curious how it's a rubber band at the front, I think.
So, okay. That's still not better.
Yeah, I was like, what's a rubber band gonna do? Alright, that one got a medium, actually.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I call this one the Minesweeper setup.
I mean, it's kind of cool. I kind of like it.
The boys and I, you want to go play.
This looks more like the Stephen Hawking had nothing on this guy computer.
Sorry, I'm gaming.
Um,
This one would be cool for flight simulator type games in particular, I think.
I'm gonna name this one Gaming Chair Plus.
I see a weird face at the front though. I wish you could see my mouse. But I actually see like a evil, like grinning Pikmin.
Where?
So okay, imagine let's say the leaf is the blue part, and you curl it up, and then there's like two like lines that look like eyes. Can I draw you? Oh no, I can't. I wish I could draw on this, but and then there's like a grin. It has a nose. I don't know if anyone else can see that. I'd have to draw.
Maybe I do see it actually.
Ah, shame we couldn't get draw pile working.
Yeah.
I would totally be able to just show you what I mean. Oh, people are seeing it. People are seeing it.
Okay.
The question is like how imagine the computer is like as good as mine in there. People think this is spicy. I would not have this in my house though.
No, neither
It's like
would I.
too
It just looks like it'd be too much work to just disassemble it. I just
just have it at the your Star Trek meeting. Impress the people.
They said the people have spoken. Spicy it is.
Okay.
Not what I voted.
Sorry, I got a couple more here. Well, I showed this one to you. This one is actually not. I'm just gonna show this real quick. This one.
Oh yes, I remember you showing me this.
So this is actually not a CRT. It's a projection screen.
Oh, that
but
makes
it
it
looks
even
like a
worse.
CRT. Oh, it makes it even worse.
Yeah.
So this is called the Alienware Ultra Wide CRT. I don't know if we're gonna put that one to a vote or not.
We'll hold off on that one. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I got 2 cases and I got a couple peripherals and then okay, I got 3 cases. Okay.
Now, if you guys want to submit your own rig designs, you're more than welcome to do it in the Discord's Speedy Sundays chat.
So this one is the apartment complex health gauge at the bottom there. This one is another very obtuse gamer one, I think. It has a handle, I think I just noticed. Look at the side there. I don't know. This one you could hunt demons with, I think. Like you capture ghosts in that. And at the bottom is like the gauge for the ghost reader or whatever. I don't know.
So the Luigi's Mansion computer.
Yeah, EGAD made this. EGAD made this. Maybe they'll sell you guys on it. Or not. Overall, it's just a medium. It's there's too much protrusions coming out, and I think they call that they call that something when you're designing robots, when you just stick stuff out. It's called greebling. Greebling is the thing where you add a bunch of texture to something, namely robot parts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this looks like to me, which I'm not too much of a fan of. What do you think?
I my question is how do you take it apart to like put stuff around and put stuff into it? Like it seems like a lot of those boxes just don't problem.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed something. At the bottom right, that's the Wii disk drive.
Yeah,
So
I guess it is.
Yeah, this is the Fortune machine. This is the Fortune Street machine.
Fortune Street machine.
Yeah. Make this cool looking thing. Oh yeah, it's for Fortune Street. Okay, 2 more cases, and then just images of peripherals that we could talk about real quick.
All right.
This one.
Oh, so this is the Minions computer.
I was gonna call it the Pac-Man, but it's a minion. It's got an eye at the top. I don't like it. It looks like it's too happy to see me.
Night Dragon apparently does not like Minions at all. I mean, like
No.
for functionality, like it looks fine. It's a Minions computer.
Hold on, what if I do it like this?
No, that didn't. No.
It also looks like the character from Abzu. Which is like that swimming. Okay, we're getting a lot of milds. A lot of milds. Because this does have colors you like, but I don't think it's in the way that you would like.
It's too much yellow, I
Larry
think.
PC. This is the PC Larry. Oh, hold on. I want to guess the appearance.
Vote now and enter to win a chance to win this computer.
There.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I don't have him.
What?
He's not
No,
with me
no.
right now. I have Perry right now.
Oh, it's because he's gaming right now. Makes sense.
That's true.
Anyway, 5 milds. This is one of the lower ranking.
Mild is not low in this. The fans demand a cold.
All right, and here's the first one I think I showed to Carl that sparked this whole discussion. I think I think so. The poo poo PC.
Wait for it.
Wait, Sancho.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this song goes with it. Poo poo PC has appeared. Toilet computer. There's a lot going on in this image.
I mean, like it's it's functionable. It's a seat. It's a computer. And you got two things.
We don't know that. We don't know if you poo poo in there and it goes somewhere.
Look, all you need is a hole in the ground. You're fine.
I remember I told Carl, does this have water cooling?
Yeah, it does. I think. I see
No,
the
I think
tubes
you were
for
pointing
it.
out something about the power supply. I think you. Oh no, my friend pointed this out. The power supply down there is going into itself. I think.
Is it?
I think so. It looks like it. Sorry, I have to get close to the camera, and sorry you have to see my white hairs, but it's a little hard to see. Game while you poop. There's a lot of other images that shut up when I look this up, by the way. So have to be careful.
I just don't understand what's the point of the fans on the side there. Like, I feel like they're completely useless. Man, this one got spicy.
I rated spicy because you eat some spicy than PC. All right, so these last ones are peripherals. I don't think we really need ratings
Yeah,
on.
we'll pass on the rating.
Just to speed things up. This is this.
Oh
Did that show up?
no, you get rid of that thing.
The Skype mouse. This is the Skype mouse.
Get rid of that thing. That does not
Dolly,
need to
post it
exist.
in the Discord, and Carl could probably show them
Yeah, I can. I'll probably have to
after
check.
this segment. I call this one the aerodynamic mouse.
That's just
Like, this one's
uncomfortable to
gonna-
hold.
This one's gonna fly off on you. Pequod arriving at LZ. This one is called If Pong Machines Are Made in 2020.
No,
I don't know if this
terrible.
constitutes as a mouse even. I don't know how it
Well,
works.
it might be the center thing might like move around like kind of like a joystick mouse. I've seen that a lot.
It's strange. It's strange to me. Now this is the coolest keyboard. I think this one would get a spicy from everyone. Right?
Maybe Troy.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because it's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine, you win this round. But it's so cool. Imagine having the one you posted that is like really gamer looking, and then you have the dinosaur. Oh, speaking of, look at this one. Look at this one. This one is G Fuel inside or something.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's kind of cool. I like that.
I think it's gaudy myself.
Well, cause like I'd imagine that one you can change color too to whatever you want it to be. I feel like it's not just restricted to that purple.
It makes me think of Metroid.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Dark Samus's keyboard. This one is the tetanus.
What is that?
I don't
It looks
know.
like a can opener. That's a can opener, isn't it?
But look, it's got a wire at the end.
That's not a wire. That's like I don't know.
No, that's a wire, and then you see that little spinny thing at the top? That's like a scroller.
I'm almost positive that this thing is a can opener of some sort.
Oh, by the way, Dolly beat Super Metroid. Good job.
I still have yet to play that game. I played like
Really?
30
Oh, you
seconds of it.
didn't? Haven't? I didn't know. I call this one the CS:GO.
Now, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Well, it makes sense in the. Okay, it doesn't really make sense in how to use it, but you know.
I guess. This one is the GAC. I don't know. I have no definition for what this is.
It's
You went silent. It's.
I have no idea what's going on with that. There's so many random keys. Like, why is YUIO or OPHJKLNNM the only keys on or only letters on that one?
You can spell Loompu KO.
What, are we playing that word game?
Yeah.
That's that one bothers me. Yeah, get rid of that.
This one is one of those ones that is like too gamery for me.
I feel like it's just taken apart is the problem, because I feel like that panel down there is open and it shouldn't be.
But it also looks like it wouldn't close.
You're right. It doesn't look like it would close. I don't know.
I'm not too fond of that one. And then the last image I got. This is the person that shut up when I typed in ugly. Who sent her this image?
No,
Who sent her such a large?
No, what happened?
Grandma. What happened? Tell me the story.
No, see, what happened is that like this lady fell asleep at her desk during work, and of course, as you know, the fellow co-workers have to be, you know, they walked over there and literally just typed in a message while she was sleeping quietly.
Why do you think it's so massive?
Well, it's got to be massive because when you wake up and you it's the first thing you just see, and it's like, oh.
Another thing, they full screened it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know how they did that. What was the last song before this one? Hold on.
Persona 3 OST Master of Shadow.
Oh yeah. So that's all.
Well, we got a few. So we got a few more. A couple submissions were given to us.
All right.
I don't know.
Hit it.
Try
Slayer.
to load these in. These are going to be kind of difficult, but we can try and go for it here. So this is, I think this is Chris's rig. I think this is what we're looking at.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he also has a Yeti.
Chris is trying to.
Chris has one of those suggestible mouse pads.
I don't think it is.
I remember he was on Twitter saying like, "Oh yeah, I want ones that aren't a sketch." So I think that one's not. Oh yeah, he's got that triple.
Yeah, he's got a Pikmin video up.
My question is, how far into the video is that? Is that just a you know, trying to please the boss man right now kind of?
I don't know. That's a good question because it's day 8 and the playthrough there. But like, Chris, have you gotten far? Like, is that as far as you've gotten? Like, what are you doing with your life, Chris? Get to watching my videos, Chris. What the heck, Chris? You guys got to catch up, okay? This is coming down the drain here, and you guys had better be excited to watch this when I upload it onto YouTube.
What are you waving? I don't see anything in your hand.
Did it not show?
Hey, you almost flipped us off. I noticed.
Awful.
So you guys had better be caught up with Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3.
Carl, why are you just doing this with nothing in your hand?
Funny. funny man there.
I am. Do we rate these?
I mean, I guess we can.
He's got a lot of cool stuff around there. The desk seems pretty small though, in comparison. I feel like he doesn't have a lot of room. I have to get close to this. Sorry. Trying to see what the keychains are. I think that's. Oh, what? That's Premiere. That's Haru. There's from Persona. I can't tell the other ones. They're a little too small. You guys just get my hair. Sorry. I'm so sorry. How do you feel about the screen thing? Because
the tri-screens?
Yeah.
I mean, I use tri-screens myself, so I'm fine with it.
I feel like I'd have a problem deciding where to put it. I'd also have to get adjusted to that because I've gotten used to dual screen And I think triple screen is like, okay, then what do I do with this? You know?
I don't know. I find plenty of uses for my tri-screens. More than you
I
think.
think OBS might be.
Because like right now, like how I'm looking at it is actually here.
Do you have a picture of your build, by the way?
It's kind of in a messy spot and hard to get a picture of. But what I can do is I can show you guys the super messy.
Do you have a
desk-
mirror? You just show.
Super messy desk that I have here. It shows my.
Chris
my
has
build.
a hot computer, according to people.
Camera. Oh, that's the website.
Like I can see the use of it, but I'm just I guess since I haven't lived with the idea for so long, I'm just wondering like where do I stick them, you know? Typically when I like use my tool screens, I typically put the stream on this other one and then you know, Discord or whatever else I'm doing on this. Yeah, there's a bop. Chris will just have to find out that people like his setup.
Okay. Okay, so this is my computer here.
Oh, I'm gonna show up on it, aren't I? I hope it was a fine picture of me, because for how Carl
There we
does
go.
this, it's just a full screen of me.
So that's
Oh, there.
yeah, that's what I look at on a daily basis.
Oh man, there's a lot of bins up there. What's in there?
Controllers. I don't have
Oh.
a better place to put them.
Keep them up top, huh? And then you got one of those mouse pad thingies, and you got what else am I looking at? What's in the back there? What's behind it? Like a wood panel?
Yeah.
All right, because it's the basement. Hmm. I think you got a cool setup. Dell? Is that? Do we have the same? No, because yours is like an HDMI thing, huh?
It's DisplayPort.
Oh, really?
The one that
We don't
center
have
is
the same one, do
DisplayPort.
we?
I don't think so. No, mine's like a 28 inch.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Mr. Big Shot. All right, well, I'm on it, so it's a spicy. Boom.
What do you mean? What's the purple?
Oh, I got confused. I was wondering what's in the middle there. It's like,
Oh,
wait,
that's my dashboard
yeah.
for streaming.
That's how Carl will see chat, see when because you don't stream Dolly unless you're tricking us right now. But what?
What? I don't what?
Dolly doesn't trick us right now.
No.
I'm explaining that she doesn't know what those are because she doesn't stream.
Did I beat
Hydrate?
speed?
Her?
Did I beat your computer?
Everyone put mild on mine, I think.
Oh.
Everyone's just jealous because I can do this on my laptop. Sad times.
Okay, I think this is the Pesdy machine here, so let me load this up here. Oh, where'd my folder go?
We went long on the segment, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like our other segment
Oh,
won't
no.
be that long. I'm dead.
Is there a rotate option?
No, everyone just turn your neck like this.
Rotation.
So this isn't his setup. This is just his.
There we go.
Okay, this is just his computer. So yeah, I was wondering about that, dude. People do like the glass on the side of their thing to see what's going on in there.
I mean, like, it's cool because, well, because like with newer technology now coming out, like with desktops, they're starting to put like, you know, names and color plates and stuff on the side of it. Like my graphics card and my capture card both have a little thing that says like NVIDIA GTX 1070 and Elgato HD60.
Right.
So they're really handy, actually, or they're really cool to look at. But like my computer, like if you were to look at, is literally just a black box and nothing else. So.
Because the case I got has a clear screen, but I'm wondering, maybe I won't like the inside of mine. I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm not gonna put too much thought into like, oh, is there some spicy lights going on in there? Some people put anime figures in there, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna burn. It's gonna melt. I don't trust that.
Okay,
also, it looks kind of a little too much, I think. I mean, there's not much to gauge off of this to really make a thing, but I'll say it's hot. I like the blue and red.
I'm not a fan of the red, but I like the design of it. I think it's all right.
What kind of? What's that down there? Is that his like? Is that a PS4 controller? Yeah, it is. It's a blue one.
I think it is.
There's a lot. There's a lot to read in whenever someone sends it. Just like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's it on? It's on. Oh, it's on carpet. So it's on the floor. Why are you dropping your PS4 controller on the floor, Steve? Pick that up. Pick that up, son. Pick up the trash can. Pick up that can.
You okay there, Speed?
Yeah. Bream's the best. Okay, hot. So everyone so far is just mean to me.
Yeah, pretty much. Or your computer sucks and you should get a new one.
I can't wait for my new computer to come in and then I get a mild again.
All right, so this is the Evan machine.
He's voted twice. I can't really tell what's going on with it. What's the top thing? Is that what is that? Is that like a audio mixer or something?
I think it's a switcher, like an HDMI switcher. That's what I'd have to guess.
Well, then it's like, how do you?
Ah, I was right. Yes.
Oh. So do you just tap the top? Because normally for switchers,
no, that's a remote on top of it.
Oh, it's not splitter. Wait, hold on. Switcher. Okay, so it's the remote one. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
I get it.
so that remote, it has like 4 or 5 buttons on it, and then you just switch to whatever
Fancy.
HDMI thing you want. So
you know what I got though? I got a one for my fan. See, check this out. Now it's 10% cooler. Oh no, this one doesn't have like an AC thing on it or anything. It just blows the wind. It's a tower. Oh yeah. It's hard to really say anything about it in particular. I think you should have got a further picture.
Yeah, I would have liked to see more, but I don't know. It gets the job done, I think. It's a good Rust machine. Oh, one person only voted hot for Evan. But you know what? That one vote is all that counts. So his computer has been deemed hot.
All right. Dolly posted... oh. Is this your friends, you said, Dolly? How many computers have you gone through in your lifetime, Carl? I've gone through about, like, if I'm not including family ones, I've gone through like 4.
Probably like 3 or 4.
Right.
Okay.
Like my first one was like it's like a Gateway PC or something. Does Gateway exist anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was like that, and it had like a weird like cow thing on it. And then there was a Dell. That one eventually just became mine. And then I had a HP laptop before this one. The screen separated though. The screen like split. I don't remember why, but it like separated. So basically, it was with duct tape, and I was just holding it together. It was really sad. And then I got this one. So the reason why the keyboard is like this is because I didn't clean the keyboard smartly. I was like, what? I was like stupid at the time. So it like short circuited, I guess it would be the best way to phrase it. So like, yeah, I just use this one now. But you know what? I feel like this isn't a bad thing for some people, because I feel like some people don't really like the feeling of a laptop keyboard to begin with, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I should go back to this sound. This is the Obelisk.
Yeah, the
that the monkeys phrase at.
2001 Space Odyssey.
What's with the shape? Why is it a triangle?
It's not a triangle. It's like I don't know.
No, at the top it's a triangle. It's a triangular prism.
There's four. No, that's a parallelogram.
Oh, that's the beats. Oh, Tom posted his setup. Now everyone's getting interested
Yeah.
in having a picture.
They want to see what we have to say about their rigs.
Now I think Tom did this. We'll move to him. Tom did this in a good way. Next time we have the segment, which might be like maybe after I build my computer, we could just talk more about computers. Show like the whole thing if you can. There's a you know what people call these battle stations, right? Is that the? I think that's the common term.
Okay, so
Oh, it says for true gaming written on the top of Dolly's friend zones. I couldn't tell. Those are massive monitors to me. And then he's got his chapstick at the ready next to his Puro.
just looking at all the other things.
yeah. He's got a Switch controller, the the two Joy-Cons. What is that thing, man? Is that another HDMI splitter thing? What is that?
On top of the computer?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what that computer really is.
This
Not-
case is pretty massive looking too.
Yeah.
There's some stains down there on the carpet. Get a steamer, bro. And there's like some dust down there, like cheated, like a chip thing. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Get the clean.
Oh, it's an external hard drive. Okay.
Oh, that's a massive one. Now Carl might be a pee under the Roxy. I just noticed. I don't think you like the red part though, Carl.
Yeah, it's a little too red for my taste, but what I find weird about this, Tom, is that your monitors are both straight, which is odd.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, yeah. I just noticed that too. And
I
his like
don't-
keyboard straight too.
like I
You
feel
know what
like
he must do? He does like this.
yeah, he just scooches over.
I think that is actually the strangest part. Normally when I see like a tri.
Also, the
Dude.
desk is a little too small for that. I think you need a new desk, Tom. Something bigger. The desk looks cool. It's too small.
It seems like it's just preference for Tom. I think it's just covering the fact that he.
So this is what it looks like under the rock.
Man, nice place you got here. Looks like he got a spicy too.
You did.
All right, that was the PC segment. Carl said we would talk about stories about PCs, but I actually don't really have many.
I didn't find. I have a couple maybe, but nothing exciting.
I always feel like these finding image ones can always make a comeback at one point because they're always easy to just do. The matter is just remembering if you've already covered it.
Yeah.
All right, we've hit the 2-hour marker, so at this point.
Yeah, I think we're not gonna go on to the next segment because it's just too far.
Yeah, we've done. This is the second time where it's like, oops, we gotta knock the second segment, push it back again.
So.
Yeah, I didn't
but-
even hear it would take that long.
Oh no, speed! Oh, speed! No! Oh no! There he is.
What happened?
I did the thing where it closed every single
Yeah.
window on Windows.
Man, there's some songs we haven't hit yet, like oh no, we're near the end. Okay, never mind. Carl put the entire Dancing Mad song on here.
I did. We didn't even get to that, did we?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Well, do we have
Emails?
Yeah, emails and stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
We have a sponsor though.
Do we?
Yeah. Drink it, Hexagon. Drink it. Ah. True gamers drink Hexagon.
Oh my god. That's too good.
I should have probably told you that I was gonna do that.
Dude, why the heck did you use that for the Dumpy Podcast commercial? You should have saved it for a real one. Why didn't you use it during Narva's Moon Night? What are you doing? You're fired.
I only thought of it like this morning. Hexagon. Well, why didn't you think of it, Hexagon? Okay, is that legible?
Yeah, it kind of is. It's legible enough.
Hexagon. Drink it. It's tea, by the way. It's tea.
Tea in a Gatorade bottle?
Yeah, because I was like, oh shoot, I need a prop, and then it was like, well, we don't have any more Gatorade, but I had this bottle laying around in the recyclables.
Yeah.
So I just washed it out and then just put a drink in it. So on this ho-ho holiday of nothing, actually let me check one more time if we have emails, because we didn't have any at the start. Maybe we
Okay.
have one now. No, we don't.
All right, no emails, nothing. Okay. Well,
Carl doesn't have a schedule either. So.
I don't have a schedule.
Let's just talk about that, and then we'll probably call it.
Yeah. So, I'm as I explained earlier, I'm going through this like readapting and reevaluating everything. So, schedules are kind of out the window for now. I'd like to get back onto a schedule, but until I get some stuff going on, I don't really have much of a schedule. The next music box is filming is done. Music is done. Just a couple. I have to edit it together as the last thing I have to do, and then it'll be ready to go.
He's gonna probably do it tonight, and then maybe upload it tomorrow or so.
I don't know, man. I've been sitting here like partially yawning half this podcast, so it might not be done tonight. I might do it tomorrow, honestly. Just trying to be honest. But we'll see.
And then you also got more Colossal Caverns, right?
Yeah, that'll for sure be tomorrow. We'll try and finish that up.
Probably
I'm-
wrap it up tomorrow.
I'm
if you can.
kind of interested to see if I'll even survive the second half of it.
You were on this much.
Louis got literally one hit.
Louis, yeah, you're playing the Daredevil run.
Yeah, Daredevil.
Yeah, I'm curious if you can avoid dying. That should be a challenge for you, Tom.
No, I'm
Are
not
you-
redoing my intro song. That's. I think the version that I have now is probably the best I'm gonna make it. I don't think.
You
there's
know,
much else
I
can
totally
do.
forgot until Brightheart played it that song is like kind of at a weird key to begin with. You know, the it's like a weird, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
chord.
no, that's jazz for you.
Jazz. You like jazz? Jazz is playing right now. Kinda.
Storming out right now.
Huh, is it storming? No, 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 no. For me, it's just gonna be Rune Factory. I have school starting. And then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hopefully, I could get that in. I think the the schedule that it's been so far, like these past few weeks since planning for Harvest Moon Night,
Science isn't about
it's just
why.
gonna stay like that.
It's about
just
why
gonna be sparse speed. I didn't stream that
Slasher.
much during spring or fall, so I'm at least hoping to get one out each week or so, if I can manage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. Any other thing, Mahoozits? Any questions from the audience, real quick?
Yeah, we can take a quick question.
Just a real brief one.
Just gonna change this really quick, just a closing segment, just to say we had something here.
All right, the segment closing. Chicken or egg? Like, what came first, or what do we prefer?
Or came first.
Or.
Or. Boom.
Well, that no. You know, I actually can't agree with that, because how can you have an or if there's only one thing that exists? You can't be like chicken or chicken or.
Yeah, Yeah,
But
but I could say that the first things that were ever like really a thing in the universe were like protons and neutrons. So protons or neutrons. So clearly the concept of or was already a factor into that.
all right.
Plus or is a logical term.
I thought you were gonna say Adam or
like,
Eve.
was a noun. So
All right, whatever.
So
Great
I win.
end. But then they're not involved.
This is me doing my I win dance because I win. Yeah. Pog speed or not pog speed. Speed dongers.
I'm trying to do the same things you're doing. All right, folks. Die.
Wow, that's savage. That's not very nice.
I meant the German. You know the place. what was the cottage cheese thing say again?
Oh God, I've forgotten.
Place, house, die. That's my new slogan.
It's like live in place or
2021.
something like that. House in place.
Okay, could you end the stream?
Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Pando. She's doing a 12-hour stream right now. Funny enough.
Of not Fall Guys.
I think she's just doing just games in general. Like I don't think there's a so she's doing it bad is what she's doing. But I'll go ahead and send her over there or send you guys over there. So, anyways, thanks everybody for joining and goodbye.
Oh, that could have been bad. That could have knocked over everything.